What's up guys, it's Kid, and today we have a very exciting unboxing from TheCubicle.com. Now, I have a bunch of new puzzles in this package. I'm so excited, let's just get right into it. Okay, so that is a lot of stuff. Let's just get into the least exciting stuff. So the Cubicle was doing a Black Friday sale, and some of the rewards were a free GAN 330 and a free Cubicle bag, along with this really nice holiday card from Max Park. Happy holidays to you too, Max. So let's just start with the GAN 330 GAN's keychain cube. That is very convenient packaging. We have this for the keychain, and then the actual cube. Wow, this is so small. Let's just get into first turns. What? That's actually so good for a tiny cube like this. Wow. I might want to try speed solving this. Wow. The slices aren't too good as you'd expect from a small cube, but actually this turns pretty nicely. And then you can also use it as a keychain. That is very fun. Next, let's get into this Cubicle Mat. Okay, so this is the mat. It looks super nice. My favorite color is green, so I got it in green. So now whenever I'm solving, I'm going to use this mat. It actually looks really nice. Let's try solve. Okay, so that solve was pretty terrible actually, because I'm looking through my camera right now, so I couldn't really see the cube. But yeah, this mat looks really nice, and I'm definitely going to use it while solving. Let's go in order of size. Let's start out with the Valk 3M. Now, the Valk series, named after legendary speedcuber Mutt's Valk, are very iconic. Now, the 2x2 version of this cube, the Valk 2, is actually my 2x2 main. I've tried out the Valk 4, and I'm not a huge fan of it. However, the Valk 5 is very commonly used among top speedcubers. And the Cubicle Labs Valk 3M actually broke the 4.74 3x3 world record, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's just get into it. So here we have the accessories box. Let's see what's in here. So we have some cards of Mott's and like a cleaning thing. All right, watch the picture of Mott's. And just like that, it turns into an actual Valk. Okay, but now let's actually get into the main part, the cube. Bruh, there's plastic wrap. Come on, guys. Finally, let's get into the cube. There is actually a lot of factory lube on the outside, but yeah, let's just get into first turns. Okay, so wow, this is very lubey out of the box. It's pretty fast and loose, and it's very crunchy. The size is very interesting. I think with some setup, it could be my OH main. But yeah, this is pretty nice. I actually like this a lot. Okay, so let's move up in size. Let's go over to the Aosu WR M. So my current 4x4 main, the GTS2, the outer layers are very fast. However, the inner layers are pretty slow and sluggish. So I'm pretty excited to get into the WRM because it's smaller, and I like smaller and more compact cubes. There's enough plastic in this order to kill a turtle. All right, let's just get into it. Okay, again, an accessories box. Cubing accessories are a lot these days. We have some Team Moyu cards and a screwdriver. But yeah, let's just get into the cube. Yeah, I already noticed it's a lot smaller than the GTS2. It's very tight. But yeah, let's just get into first turn. Wow, that is very interesting. Try parity. Like the Valk, it's very fast and crunchy. It's also a bit dry. Let's check out corner cutting. Yeah, it doesn't really cut. In my guess, it's a bit too tight. I don't love these tensions. Yeah, all these cubes I'm probably gonna need to set up. After I unbox everything, you guys will see my final thoughts. So yeah, not very impressed with the Aosu WR M out of the box. I'm definitely gonna need to set this and the Valk 3M up. But let's move up in size again to my first 7x7, the YLM 7x7. Cube companies need to stop with all this plastic wrap. So if you're a cuber, you know how dominant YJ has been on the cubing market for the past couple of months. Their 5x5, 6x6 are my current mains, and the 7x7 is definitely going to be my main because, well, it's my only 7x7. But yeah, let's just get into the accessories, some springs, and this cube stand thing. What? I'm not going to try building this right now because I'm too small brain. I'll have to play around with this a little later. And of course, a screwdriver and some pamphlets, but we don't care about that. Let's just get into the cube. Another turtle is going to die for this. So this 7x7 is around $31, I think, which is almost half the cost of the Spark, which is the best 7x7 on the market. I've heard it's also a bit bigger than the Spark, but I don't really know what to compare it to. Let's just get into first turns. Yeah, it kind of feels like the MGC 6x6, but just a size up. The slices are very good. Ooh, a little lock up there. So I don't really know what to base my opinion off of on this. I don't have any other 7x7s to compare it to, but this is obviously going to be my main. I'm obviously not going to be speed solving this because I've never actually solved a 7x7 before, but I think in a matter of time, I can try and get sub 7, maybe even sub 6. I don't know. I don't really know 7x7. Okay, so that's all the end by ends in this package. Let's get into the next puzzle, the YLM Square-1. Now, Square-1 is one of my favorite events, well, when I don't get parity, and my current main is the Pro Shop Volt V2, and my other Square-1, the Volt V2 MS, is kind of garbage. So I need a good backup Square-1, and this is a perfect option because it is very budget, and I've heard it's very good. You got a nice Kevin Hayes right here. Here it is. Black top looks very nice. Nice Yushin logo. I've heard this puzzle needs a lot of modding, so I'm probably going to do that after this video's done. But yeah, let's just get into first turn. Yeah, it's very sandy out of the box. It's very clappy. It kind of sounds like it has ball bearings in it. It reminds me of something like the Moyu Aosu where it doesn't have ball bearings in it, but it reminds me of something that does. Yeah, it's pretty clacky. Yeah, this is very interesting. So if you're on a budget and don't want to go for something more expensive like the Volt V2, you should definitely go for this if you're willing to mod it. However, the Volt V2 is only $7 more, but if you're that much on a budget, I recommend going for this. Yeah, this is very interesting. The U and D layers are very fast, which is a problem I had with the Volt V2 out of the box. The U and D layers were very sluggish. But yeah, I think with some modding, this could get very good. Let's move on to the final puzzle. The Qiyi Clock. So my current clock main is kind of bad, and I'm looking to upgrade, and I heard the Qiyi is one of the best clocks on the market, so I knew I had to get it to replace my garbage clock main. Okay, but all jokes aside, this is my first clock. Although many people were on it removed from the WCA, I don't think it should because it has a big fan base, although it never should have been added in the first place. But yeah, let's just get into the clock. The poor turtles after this unboxing. So this is the Qiyi Clock. Let's just get into it. Now, like the MGC 7x7, I don't really know what to compare this to. I've heard out of the box, the Shengshao and Lingao, the only other two clocks on the market, are pretty bad, and this is very good out of the box, so I'm pretty excited. Okay, I just demolished this box. Wow, that looks so nice. It comes with this nice stand. Oh, I just pushed a pin. That looks so nice. We have this pamphlet on how to solve it. Then we have someone from X-Man Designs, a picture of the clock, another picture of the clock. And finally, would you believe it? A picture of the clock. But all jokes aside, here's the clock. I don't know how to solve a clock yet, but I think it's pretty intuitive. So yeah, let's get into the pins, I guess. Black side looks very nice. The pins are very smooth, and let's get into the dials, I think they're called. Wow, that's pretty fast. I've heard there's like 204 magnets in this puzzle. Very smooth. Oh, wow, this is very fun to turn. Again, I don't know how to solve a clock, so let's try and solve it. Bruh, I don't know what the pieces do. This is so confusing. Okay, well, I don't know how to solve it, but oh well, I'll try and learn. Shout out to Owen Morrison. He's very fast at clock. He might help me. Please help me. I don't know how to solve this. So yeah, go subscribe to Owen Morrison. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah. Here, let's hope Carter Kid didn't procrastinate the end of this video and hope he puts his final thoughts in the end. Okay, so thoughts on the Valk 3. Now, out of the box, it was very loose and lubey, and I fixed that by tightening the cube and setting it up with angstrom lubes, with angstrom gravitas and dignitas, as well as some DNM. It's actually currently my backup main. I actually really like it. So the Yushin Little Magic was actually very surprising to me. Out of the box, I felt that it needed a lot of modding, but actually, without modding, it's almost my main. However, it does have a couple of locking issues, so I might need to mod it. But yeah, the Yushin Little Magic is very fast and crispy, and I really like it. So the Aosu WR M, there's not much to say about it. I don't really practice 4x4, but it's my main. It's very fast and crunchy, and it's also smaller than the GTS2. So yeah, I like the Aosu WR M. So, clock, initially I thought it would be terrible because everyone hates the event. However, it's one of my favorite events now. I average around 14 seconds, and the Qiyi is very fast, sometimes a bit uncontrollable. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the clock. So for the MGC 7x7, I do not want to show a solve on the screen, so here's a nice picture of it in a checkerboard pattern. But yeah, the only time I tried to solve this, it took over 10 minutes. And I don't really want to go through that again. I might do a couple more solves, but yeah, that's the MGC 7x7. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and join my Discord server. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time.